Number 1. Virginia and St. Mary's Falls, Glacier National Park. These 250-foot falls are truly beautiful, and if you decide on spending time in Glacier Park, make sure you see them. The trail that takes you to these two wonderful falls passes a couple of unnamed falls as well, so you can see 4 in a single day with little effort. The whole walk is around 2.5 miles. St. Mary's can be viewed from a bridge that crosses the creek, while a little further along you will see the powerful waters of Virginia Falls dropping into Virginia Creek. Number 2. Bering Falls, Glacier National Park. People wishing to visit Bering Falls have a fairly easy walk to get there after parking their car. 1.5 miles there and back with just a gentle climb of 160 feet. The drop of these falls is around 40 feet, and you are likely to see water ouzels, who dive into the water for their food. The waters flow into St. Mary's Lake. Number 3. Florence Falls, Glacier National Park. It is a bit of a hike to reach Florence Falls, but you will be rewarded with an impressive sight if you make the effort. The route is largely through forest, although there is a lovely setting to photograph near Mirror Pond. You go down almost 700 feet in a little over a mile to reach the falls, but the only way to get back is up using that same trail. Number 4. Redrock Falls, Glacier National Park. If you want a reasonably simple trek to see a waterfall, choose this one because you will have the additional benefit of seeing cascades, a couple of lakes, and even a moose, and possibly even a grizzly. They will have awoken from hibernation if you go in the spring, which is also when the water is at its most powerful, the snow having melted. Number 5. Running Eagle Falls, Glacier National Park. The advantage of these falls is that they are accessible to everyone, even those in a wheelchair. There is a well-maintained trail that crosses the creek just before you arrive at the falls. You then continue on just a short distance to the most popular lookout point, but there are several that will give you a good view of the falls. Number 6. Ptarmigan Falls, Glacier National Park. The only downside of these impressive falls is that steep terrain surrounding the falls makes it difficult to get close. The lovely hike to get there is compensation for those enjoying the trek as much as the waterfalls. The trail climbs initially, but then it evens out. The falls are visible from the trail, in a small clearing in the forest. Above the falls, you will find a nice picnic area beyond the forest, but with no decent view of the falls themselves. Number 7. Apikuni Falls, Glacier National Park. Few settings are better than the one that Apikuni presents, especially in the spring after the snows have melted. One tier is a free fall from the top of the cliffs, while a second part is best described as a cascade. Further smaller falls and cascades are formed below the main falls, creating an image that you simply have to photograph. Number 8. Crow Creek Falls, Broadwater County. These lovely falls lie 90 minutes by road from Townsend, the county capital. They are part of a lovely hike where you are likely to take plenty of photographs as you walk along the side of the creek. There is little climbing to do, so it is suitable for the family. You can climb from the bottom of the falls to the top with the sound of water matched by birdsong. Number 9. Kootenai Falls, near Libby. The Kootenai Falls was selected as a location for the Oscar-winning film, The Revenant, and it is easy to see why. They are wonderful, one of the largest in the state. The river drops over 300 feet in a fairly short distance, and much of that drop is the falls themselves. They are sacred to the Native American Kootenai tribe, who believe they are the middle of the world. Number 10. Woodbine Falls, Stillwater County. This waterfall, in the Custer-Gallatin National Forest, is easy to access, but it is in a relatively quiet part of the state, so it does not attract too many visitors. That adds to the pleasure of going to see these very tall falls. The falls and cascades drop not far short of 300 feet down a ravine heading down to the Stillwater River. It is a nice place for a picnic and simply to take in the setting, but be prepared just in case. Take some bear spray.
Hope you liked this video. For more videos, please subscribe to our channel.